Everybody, Maddie, Kenzie, great job. It's nice to not be the only comic coming up here. Kind of set the room up a bit. You guys do a great job here at Phoenix Clubhouse. Happy to be here. I do call myself a comic. I also call myself a bit of a film critic. And I gotta say, I'm a bit shaken up right now, you guys. I'm a bit shaken up by my last film I watched, American classic, Air Bud. Are we all familiar with Air Bud? You guys have an idea? We know about Air Bud? Okay. If you don't know about Air Bud, let me give you my review, my official review. Air Bud is, of course, a film about a clown who owns a dog. And I'm going to be honest, he's not doing too well financially. The clown game is tough in the early 90s, all right? But it's okay. He's got some birthday gigs. He's making some money, he's staying afloat. Now, in my opinion, the movie should have ended right there. That's where the movie should have stopped. But the producers went a whole different direction with it. They introduced a character that I'm not fond of, a dog thief named Josh. What Josh does is he comes to your home with an unlimited supply of vanilla pudding. I don't know where it comes from. Where does that vanilla pudding come from? Is it white privilege? Sounds like a white people thing to me. A lot of vanilla pudding. So Josh says to Buddy, Buddy's the dog's name, by the way, not an important character in this movie. Don't worry about Buddy. He says to Buddy, hey, do you like vanilla pudding? And Buddy's like, yeah, I do. And he started knocking down three-pointers. Now, at this point in the film, this is where I'm convinced we're not actually watching a movie about real life. It's actually just the fever dream of the clown who got his dog stolen. Because the rest of this film is an absolute nightmare. These two get it. On page the whole time. Getting a lot of blank stares right now, that's okay. I'm sure my parents would be real proud of me right now. Everybody start knocking down three-pointers. Next thing you know, he's in a basketball league comprised of mostly humans. One dog. Everybody's loving it. He's a hit. Except for there's that one coach on the opposing team who's just, everybody is ruining his life. Can you imagine being a grown man basketball coach and losing to a dog in basketball and then going home to your wife? How would you even do that? I imagine something like she'll come home and she's like laying in bed. Hey, how'd the game go? I'm not doing this tonight. Okay, I'm not doing this tonight. Remind me, Jonathan, what is it you do? I married a man. It was a kid's movie, so that wasn't in there, but I imagine it was something like that. What are we doing? What am I doing right now? Oh, Air Bud. All right, so we got the wife who's upset. Honestly, it's his fault. It's the coach's fault. I would never lose a game of basketball to a dog. I'm just saying. I would 0% chance. One good shot to the hip. Air Bud's going down. Career ender. Bet. Don't give me that look. I'm just saying, dogs need their hips. They need their hips. I need my hip too, but I'll pay for it. When a pet's medical bill gets to be about $1,000, we're like, you could probably just kill it. The kids won't even know. Muffins 2.0, so we'll call it. Pretty sure Air Bud saved Josh's parents' marriage. And I hope no one's seen this movie recently to fact check me on this, because most of it's not even close to true. So we'll just say he saved his parents' marriage. Josh's mom was like, listen, I can put up with your nonsense as long as Air Bud can put up 30 points a game. That's what it's going to take for me to love you. That joke is called Marriage is Tough. That's actually a relationship joke. That's what that joke is about. So thank you. Rough. Got me there. I do like animals. which is what this set will be comprised of. I love animals, which is why I'm the proud owner of a pillow pet. Pillow pets, anybody? You know what, this guy shook his head. You shouldn't know what a pillow pet is. I shouldn't either, I'm 25. Shouldn't know what that is. My younger sister got me a pillow pet for Christmas a few years ago. And what I've learned over the years is that everybody loves a good pillow pet. People come in, they're like, oh, is that a pillow pet? Especially, honestly, the girls love it. They're like, oh my God, is that a pillow pet? Who is this guy? What is so silly? Who is this guy? So I'm loving it. I'm thinking pillow pets are great. So I was at the mall one day, and I got a stroke of genius. Said, hey, let's go get another pillow pet. And here's the thing. One pillow pet plays well with the ladies. But two pillow pets completely destroys any illusion you had going. Girls go from oh my God, who is this guy, to who is this guy? That joke is called Relationships Are Tough. It's a relationship joke. It's not true, just made that up. Just made that up. Does anybody here like grocery shopping? Yeah. It's kind of nice. It's kind of fun, right? I kind of enjoy grocery shopping. My favorite part about grocery shopping is the plastic bags, though. Love some plastic bags, you guys. I like to double, triple layer them. Hey, free speech. Plastic bags. When I get home, I like to put my groceries away and then put those plastic bags right outside where they belong. In my backyard. Maybe I'll put them in the park. Wherever they end up, I don't really care. Anyways, one day I was doing my daily dump of plastic bags into the river. I was doing my favorite. It's when you fasten the handles of the bag around really just whatever knickknacks you could find laying around the house. Most likely a battery, and you parachute it. It's a lot of fun. And it sounds bad. Hang in there with me. It sounds bad. For every bag that floats, I go down to my local pet shelter and I donate $1. Applause. Oh my God. Thank you. That's great. But for every bag that sinks, which is most of them, I go down to the local pet shelter and I slap a puppy. But for every puppy I slap, I go down to my local soup kitchen and I donate a loaf of bread. More applause, thank you. But for every person at the shelter who asks me for money, I go back to the pet shelter and I slap another puppy. And that one's just for me. Don't take this away from me, it's all I have. I want to feel like a big man. Slapping puppies. How much time do I have? 2 minutes, all right. Last week, Andrea was hosting, and she encouraged people to try something new on stage. I didn't pull the trigger on that last time, so I'm going to do it this time. What I want to do is just let the thoughts flow through my brain into this microphone and see what comes out. There's a really good chance it's not going to be good, but time's dwindling, so it's not going well. I shouldn't have opened my eyes. There's a lot of faces. If this is making you uncomfortable, it's okay. Just remember, nobody is as uncomfortable as me right now. So what's the limit on the free cookies? Because I had one, and I gotta say, could probably go for another one. Just, these are killer jokes, people. You should be laughing a lot harder right now. Well, you know what? This has been a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for listening.